experiment to do on you, something unexpected, unplanned, and unscheduled. I have been working on a potion in my spare time, a very special potion indeed. Obviously this potion is highly experimental, and I haven't tested it on any living creature yet, not even a mouse. But I think I have you here, so why not just test it on you? You could be the first test subject of my mysterious and unusual potion to see what effects it will have on you. Okay, the last test patient that I tried an experimental potion on, they did unfortunately develop chronic explosive diarrhea. So I do hope that doesn't happen to you today, because it's frankly it's unpleasant for everybody involved, myself included. Okay, I don't want to have to deal with you running off to the bathroom all the time. It's unpleasant. Okay, but this potion that I've been working on, it's designed to enhance your abilities, and in particular your ability to focus, but also your extrasensory perception. ESP is what some people call it. Psychic powers is what some laymen might call it. They might call it psychic powers. So we're going to test to see today if you develop psychic powers after drinking this potion. Okay, so stick that tongue out for me, please. Stick the tongue out. Very good. I only need to put a couple droplets on your tongue, because this is a very potent potion. A potent potion. What is that? Alliteration or onomatopoeia? Which one is which again? I can't remember because my brain's very small. I think it's alliteration. Alliteration is when you go when the letters of the words, the first words are the same. Like big balloon bounces. I don't know. What's onomatopoeia? I think that's a noise, isn't it? A word to represent a noise, like meow represents a cat meowing. Moo represents a cow mooing. Is that onomatopoeia? I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter, because this is not English class, is it? We're not in school right now doing English, are we? No, we aren't. We're in my laboratory, my dungeon, and we're doing a frightfully exciting experiment with this new potion to see if you've developed ESP, extrasensory perception. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, one moment. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize these Pokemon cards. Okay, I've got 6. Have I got 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokemon cards. And what I want you to do is I want you to focus on this card, and I want you to use your newfound psychic abilities to tell me what Pokemon is on this card. Okay, and to help you out a little bit, all of these Pokemon are from the first generation of Pokemon, Gen 1. Okay, Gen 1. So, okay, have a little look at the back of this card. Use your brain, use your powers, and tell me which Pokemon is on this card. It is in fact Pikachu. Pikachu. Look at this old artwork. Very cool indeed. He's actually got yellow cheeks instead of red cheeks. That might just be because he's currently using a sort of electric move, and it's sort of covering the red with the yellow electric, maybe. Look how chubby this Pikachu is. successful at correctly identifying the Pikachu, I think. But what about this one? This Pokemon card here. Focus. Focus. Focus your mind. Focus your powers. What is this Pokemon? It is Bellsprout. It's a Bellsprout. Look at this little Bellsprout. It's got little water droplets dropping down on its head. Bonk in the head. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And the Bellsprout seems to be a little bit surprised by the water droplets. What absolutely beautiful artwork as well. The trees in the background. Is this background watercolour? Maybe the whole thing is watercolour. What absolutely beautiful artwork, wouldn't you agree? Okay, well, once again you failed. You failed, so you suck. Currently, you're not doing very well, okay? Maybe the potion isn't as potent as I would like it to be. I may need to go back and adjust the formula. But we'll continue the experiments, of course, very early in today's experiment. Focus. Focus your mind on the card and tell me what Pokemon this card is. It is in fact Lickitung. Look at that Pokemon. What an unusual Pokemon. Such an outrageously large tongue. Why do you require a tongue that large? What purpose does that tongue have? I don't think it has a good purpose at all. Lovely background once again. White cliffs there. Reminds me of the white cliffs of Dover, of course. Okay, so you were incorrect once again. Incorrect once again. Your failure is actually impressive. It's impressive how badly you're doing. But we do have here another card for you to focus on. Okay, so here we go. Redemption. You have the opportunity of redemption. What is this card? Take a guess. It's actually Mankey. Mankey. I quite like Mankey. It's a very angry and aggressive idiot Pokemon. A bit like me, actually. A bit like me. I'm not particularly angry or aggressive, actually, not towards others, but I do get angry and frustrated in particular. But typically it's with inanimate objects. You know, you may sometimes find me shouting at inanimate objects, swearing at them, cursing them out. It's just part of my nature, what can I say? As long as I'm not being mean to other people, am I? But obviously I don't actually care about other people because I'm evil. I'm evil. So maybe I will start swearing at other people. Maybe I'll start swearing at you. Maybe I'll start swearing at you. If you do not has a butt head. It has a butt head, a head that looks like a butt, a bottom, a bum. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Not one bit at all. Okay, so unfortunately you were not able to correctly identify any of these cards, any of these Pokemon cards. So it looks like the potion has not had much of a good positive effect on you, but perhaps it has a delayed reaction time or something of that nature. Okay, so we will continue going through the list of experiments. I have a list of experiments to go through now. Let's go into the next one. Okay, so I have a bag of dinosaurs. A bag of dinosaurs. You may be thinking to yourself, how is that possible? How is it possible to have a bag of dinosaurs? Well, I do. Okay. I need you to guess what color the dinosaur is going to be. Okay. Use your extra sensory perception and tell me, please, what color is this dinosaur? Here it comes. Take a guess. What color? That's right, it is. Wait a minute, is this green or is this invisible? Is this green or is this invisible? I can't quite tell. It's an unusual dinosaur, isn't it? I think we'll pass. We'll do a pass on that one. Okay, the next dinosaur. What color is this dinosaur now? Please take a guess. It's actually orange. It's an orange dinosaur. I'm not sure what these dinosaurs are. I'm not a dinosaur aficionado, unfortunately, which I do. I like dinosaurs. Oh, this one's saying hello as well. Hello. Say hello back to the dinosaur. Don't be rude. Say hello. Hello. Very affectionate, these little dinosaurs, aren't they? Very affectionate indeed. I like his arms, his little arms. Boop, boop, boop. How unusual to have such tiny arms. What use do they have? Little arms like that? Okay, we're going to do one more, so prepare your brain. Let me just have a little look through my bag of dinosaurs here. Okay, this is a dinosaur we haven't seen yet. What color is this dinosaur? It's yellow, a yellow dinosaur. This one very similar to the previous dinosaur in terms of its structure, the way it stands. All of that, very interesting indeed. Quite a wrinkly dinosaur, isn't it? Look how wrinkly that dinosaur is. Oh, this one's saying hello as well. Hello. Okay, that's enough of that dinosaur. Come on now, we're trying to do an experiment. Okay, what's the next experiment I have for you? Let me consult my list. Okay, I've got some playing cards here. Playing cards, you know what I'm saying? Probably familiar with playing cards, aren't you? Unless you're a total reprobate. Is that how you say that word? I'm not sure. Okay, but I'm going to hold up a card and you're going to tell me red or black. But you're going to tell me red or black before I reveal the card to you. Okay, so red or black? This one's red. Okay, that one's red. Red or black? Black. That one's black. Okay, black. Red or black? That's a red one. That's quite nice, isn't it? We've had alternating colours so far. Alternating colours, that's quite nice. I like that. Red or black? Black. The pattern continues. The pattern of alternating colours continues. What's the odds of that? What is the odds of that? Red or black? It's black. The pattern's been ruined. The pattern has been ruined. Okay, last one. Red or black? mustache. Interesting beard and hair. He looks very well groomed. Very well groomed. Right, okay. Higher or lower than the king? Let's find out. It's a 5. It was lower. Okay. Higher or lower than a 5? Let's find out. It was higher. It was higher than a 5. It was an 8. Okay, so higher or lower than an 8? Let's find out. What is the ace? Is it high or low? I think it's either one, isn't it? I think it's either one. Okay, so that's a freebie for you. But that doesn't make much sense, does it? Because then if you say higher or lower from the ace, that would also be correct. So we say high or low. I don't know. I'm stupid. Let's forget about the ace, okay? Restart. Oh my god, a second ace. A second bloody ace in a row. What are the odds of that? Very low indeed. It better not be a third ace, otherwise I'm gonna lose my shit. That was actually unscripted. I don't know how I just managed to pull 3 aces in a row. Good God, that would have been a good thing to No shot did I just pull the 4 aces back to back to back to back. Maybe it's just badly shuffled. Okay, forget about all of that. We have the jack here. Not as much of a beard as the king. In fact, no beard. Just a little mustache. Okay, but higher or lower than the jack? Let's find out. Is lower. 4 was lower than a jack, wasn't it? It's lower. Okay, higher or lower than a 4? This is the last one now, okay? It's a 5, so it's just one higher than the 4. Good job indeed. That was a fun little bit, wasn't it? A fun session there. What's my next experiment? Okay, my next experiment to test your focus and your ESP. I'm going to write down a number. On this lovely clipboard and pen and paper. And you're going to guess what number I write down. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to write down a number. The number is between 0 and 100. Okay, so it's behind this clipboard. Hidden behind the clipboard. Use your psychic powers to tell me, please, what number is written on the clipboard. 74. 74 is the number written on the clipboard, okay. Scratch that. A new number. This number again between 0 and 100. What is the number? Here it comes. 83. Okay, we're going to do this one more A smiley face. A smiley face. Have you ever had potato smiley faces before? Is that a thing where you come from in your country? When I was a child, I used to eat smiley faces all the time. Little potato snacks that you put in the oven and you cook them up, and they look a little bit like this. They look a little bit like this. They have holes for eyes and the mouth. What a delicious little potato snack. I think maybe I'll buy some. Maybe I'll go shopping and buy some smiley faces again. A little bit of nostalgia for me. A little bit of a childhood memory indulgence. Delightful. Okay, my next experiment for you. I have a bag of secret objects. A bag of secret objects. And the objects will reveal themselves, of course, in a moment. But I want you to tell me, please, what is the color of this object? What color is it? What color is it? Yellow. This is a yellow pom-pom. A yellow pom-pom. That makes some nice sounds, doesn't it? Very delicate, gentle sounds. This one feels a bit strange. It almost doesn't have a very good structure. It just feels like a lump of cotton. It's almost like this was incredibly cheap and badly made. Although I suppose, what purpose does a pom-pom serve? Does it really need to be a perfect sphere? Does it really need to be a perfect sphere? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Let me just go in my little bag again. Okay, this object is a little bit different, but very similar. Very similar. What color is this object? What color is the object? It's red. It's a red object. Very good indeed. This looks like some sort of virus, doesn't it? You know, it looks like a representation of a virus. Now that's science. That's scientific. Obviously this is much smaller than the other one, so it's difficult for me to produce sounds with it because I have big fat hands. Big fat hands. Clumsy fat hands. Sausage fingers, you might say. Sausage fingers. This one's interesting, of course, because it has a little bit of texture to it because of these frilly little red shiny objects on it. What happens if I place it directly against the ear? What does that sound like? Does that sound good? Does that sound good? I guess we'll find out later. I'm bored of the bonbons. I'm bored of the bonbons. Okay, I want you to close your eyes for me, please. We are continuing the psychic testing. Okay. I'm going to make a sound in your left or your right ear. But before I make the sound, I want you to tell me, please, left or right ear. Okay, so take a guess now. Which ear will I make the sound in, left or right? Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to make another sound. Left or right? Which one? Very interesting. Interesting. Okay, we'll continue. We'll go a little bit faster. Okay, left or right? Left or right? that sound, wasn't it? A bit more gentle. Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Okay, that's interesting. You can open your eyes. Interesting data there. Okay, I'm going to do a taste test with you now. I have 3 different bottles. Each of the bottles contains a flavour, an artificial flavour. Obviously, usually this would be used in a medical context to see if your sense of flavour is working, your sense of taste, I should say. But in this instance, we're going to be testing your psychic ability. Okay, so before I feed this one to you, can you tell me first of all, before I feed it to you, what does it taste like? What does this taste like? Okay, now I'm going to feed it to you. Have a little taste of that. It actually tastes like caramel. Okay, actually tastes like caramel. Taste number 2. Taste number 2. Coming right up. Coming right up. Are you ready for taste number 2? Please tell me, before I give it to you, please tell me, what flavour is this? What flavour is this? What flavour is it? Okay, what flavour is it? Okay, have a little taste of that for me. Have a little taste of that. What flavour was that? It was sherbet lemon. Okay, sherbet lemon. Taste number 3. The final flavour of today. This is actually the final experiment as well. So I've recorded a lot of data in my mind as we've been going through these experiments. And I'm going to use them to analyse the efficacy of the potion that I made earlier. Okay, so what flavour is this? Please tell me. What flavour is this? Okay, if that's what you think, I'll give you a little taste now. It was in fact the flavour, the taste of revenge. Revenge. Tastes like revenge. Tastes sweet, I think. Revenge tastes sweet. Is that what it is? Okay. Well, interesting results, I must say. Some mixed results as well. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping for more efficacy from the potion. I wanted you to be extremely psychic, to have incredible ESP abilities, extra sensory perception abilities, because if you did, then the potion would have indeed been effective, and I could have used the potion for all manner of evil things. Could have taken it myself. But it could have been worse. There could have been some sort of horrific side effect to the potion, like explosive diarrhea, as I mentioned at the beginning, or even death. Sometimes I give potions to people and they just die. People are fragile. Human beings are fragile. It's a delicate ecosystem in there, and I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. That's why it's an experiment, isn't it? That's why it's an experiment. Remember when scientists used to think that the Earth was flat? Scientists used to say that the Earth was flat, and then of course that was disproved. It was proved to be a globe, a circular sphere, and that's the current science. So my message to you really is never trust science fully, because we're always making new discoveries. We're always changing. Okay, things are evolving. Our tiny little brains, we can barely understand anything. But I'm digressing quite badly, actually. We have finished today. Thank you so much for swallowing the potion. Not that you had much choice. Thank you for doing the experiments with me and for giving me all this data. Okay, so maybe the next time I see you, I will perform some sort of terrible evil experiment on you. Who knows? Who knows? But regardless, if I see you again or if I don't,